Hello, welcome. It's Rob here, and it is Flipping with Rob. Now then, we have got quite a few different items and footage for you right throughout the video. So it's just going to be a short one really, 6 to 8 minutes, maybe up to 10 minutes max. It's not going to be as long as the how to use Vinted and a little bit of information about Vinted there, which you will be able to see. I'll put a link in the description as well. So please do subscribe and like, and also make sure you do comment below anything if it has been useful, or is there anything that we could do a little bit better possibility, because at the end of the day we're all learning. It's like school. We're all learning, we're all ready to learn and to learn every day. So first of all, this is it's a video about charity shops. Yes, so in America we like to, it's thrift. So we're thrifting in different stores, discount stores. I use TK Maxx quite a lot. I use different stores in town, for example, and in the cities and towns elsewhere locally. And it's just finding some really good deals. So I'll be doing a lot of videos about those very, very soon. So I am going to now actually put all the way through and in the main ground, essentially. I'm going to be in the corner, of course. It is now the actual footage of the video. I'm going to explain a little bit about what I'm looking for and how we're going to do in the video as well. So yeah, now I'm going to go to the footage, and it is just about playing. Hopefully it works now. So on to the buff. So you can see here it's got a lot of video games, not just games, books, DVDs, CDs even, a lot of baby toys and kids toys at the bottom, as you can see, and also I've got a lot of puzzles. Now I'm just looking through, skimming through of what items I could do. To be fair, I wasn't really looking for a particular item on this one at all. I was just looking, just quickly for something that I can use. And obviously I like vintage, old, antique games. I've got the Monopoly 1930s. I didn't actually get it from here. I got it from a town called Accrington, which is not far from where I am. Then I just picked up a game, as you can see there, with ships and systems. And some of these actually do not work, as you can see there. Yeah. So as you can see, it's an easy click system. I was thinking, I'll put that in. But then I looked on Google and a few other sites. Essentially, what I do as like a little skim through of what I feel like will be a really ideal scenario there, but nothing really came out on that particular game. I think it were about £4, or £3 top of my head, but I feel like it wasn't as good on what it should be. That's of course a Game of Thrones, and Game of Thrones do sell quite a lot, but I got a bundle for around £2 or £3, and it's £6. Not all of them, of course, but that one is already I've got, and also it's £2. So I thought I got it for 50-70p or something like that in Preston, actually, charity shop not long ago. These are all obviously kids games and DVDs. Now I'm going into the main part. This is one of the charity shops in Blackburn. It's a very small, minute one, and it's quite good deals around in this one. Sometimes it can be a bit expensive in some ways. I feel some of the shoes, as you can see in women's shoes, I pick a few up as well coming up, and you can see the different brands. And I think there weren't that much what I thought that would be great and ideal for me at that stage. But yeah, I look for high heels. I look for anything really, and even looking at Wellingtons there, the boots coming up and your shoes. I look at a few range of ideas basically for me, and I feel what could be very profitable, because Wellies, on Vinted. I'll show a picture as well. What I sold recently, and also what other people sell. You should do a range £3 to £5. Now, as I can see, there is a Christmas box, and I'm going to that very soon, I think. But when you're going around the shop, obviously look at other items and what they have. But and as I skim through, these are some of the glasses that I found as well. These are quite good for me personally. I like glass collecting for some reason. I've got loads of glasses from around Europe. I travelled quite a lot in Interrailing, so I thought, that could be like a bit of ostrich, a bit Austrian, German kind of glass, shot glass, but it wasn't, unfortunately. Then you can see that little Christmas box. I keep referring to that. I've got some Christmas outfits now. Christmas and vintage antique. It is obviously October. I know it's October. Don't worry. I'm not saying, it's Christmas. No. I'm excited. Up top there as well is a telephone box, which I'm going to show you after as well. But these are some of the suits. I'm just getting through some of the suits. Now, suits can be good, shirts and stuff like that, but very low pricing, 50 to £1, 50p to £1 in English money, not any more higher. Some people £3 or £4. Now this was a top one. This is obviously Ralph Lauren. It's a polo one. It is one of the original ones. They call it, of course, sliders, men's sliders. I'm looking at other shoes. Now then, this is actually going into a different store. These are the men's shoes. This is another charity shop, Rummage, I think it's called, in Blackburn as well. This is a really quite a good cheap store, basically a cheap charity shop. They get loads of items. Like I find them every day outside the shop. Even when they're closed, they do get loads of items coming quite regular, and that's why the probably price is down quite a bit more than the other shop, for example, or maybe around the other stores. These again, some of the instruments, some of the glasses, plates and so forth. But again, I'm not really into that. A bit of a vintage there, police hat as well. So yeah, that's it. So that is the charity shops around. Two of them in Blackburn. I do use quite a lot of different ones. Again, in towns. For example, I'll just take this t-shirt out. Excuse me, whilst I bit of wardrobe. So yeah, I do go to quite a lot of different stores around Blackburn. I go everywhere. But ideally, charity shops are the best. I've got Cancer Research in town, and they do £1 for items, which is absolute crazy. I've got quite a lot of suits and shirts, and I look for, like children's stuff as well, like books and items, clothing maybe. Clothes can be okay, especially when it comes to brands they do have. But when you go to another charity shop, I went to the Derrien House after that, and it was a Boss shirt, but it cost me £13. So I thought, no. As like a reselling item, I didn't do that. But I did actually get a few items, which I got a pair of shoes, and I actually have them for my part-time work, which is like in a bar. And I got these for £1. It's a crazy amount of deals. But I will be going to that shop very soon. Hopefully over the weekend, I'll do another video on that charity shop and a few other charity shops, and we'll put that out as well at the weekend for you. But this is a beauty. Yes. You saw it coming up. I will show you a screenshot of that of the store and where it was situated, and also I will show you a screenshot. Hopefully, no, it won't be there. It'll be there again. A screenshots of the items that are on eBay and how much they're sold for. It's crazy amount of sales as well for this. So this cost £5. Now then, it were £20. I think I saw this for about 15. I think it was in the same shop not long ago as well. So it's gone down to £8. Nobody wanted it. It was absolutely a steal for this, because you can see how much you're going for. You're looking at 25, 30, 40 pounds. So I could put this on for 25 to 30 pounds. It's going to be a right good steal. And next up is going to be the Christmas tree. Now then, it's going to be on this side. I'm going to take a picture. These are a little bit different to what the items are, but again, this only cost. Well, this costs actually £10. It is a bit of a. This was expensive, a bit really, but when I'm looking online, they were about £15, £20 quite easily, maybe even more. But I think this would be good for my Christmas, because I love Christmas. So this is the item, as you can see, a little bit closer. Beautiful Christmas antique. Beautiful ornament. So that I got for £10. And obviously I've got my sandals. As you can see, the sliders are Polo Ralph Lauren. I've already sold them actually. I paid for £4, but I quickly sold them for $8.99. So quite a good steal there. And then I got a little whoopee cushion. Obviously, this was free. They just threw it into the pack because they got loads of items that they needed to get rid of quite quickly. Let's get more of the items. So thanks for all watching. And I'm really glad that you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have found it useful, found some little items that you may want to find in the stores somewhere, and also some of the screenshots and items that they have bought. I will put obviously a link on the site as well, on here, somewhere, that obviously the previous sales and stuff like that. If I do sell before going on live of this video, which will be Friday, which is Friday today, for example, but it might be a little bit later putting it live on the on YouTube. But if I do not sell, the items, you'll know. But really, I'll be putting it on Friday. So if I do sell them during the course of the time that it has been live and that we've got it, then I will upload it on the comments and pin sections, and I will tell you how much they sold for and what the profits are, net profit. So there's 2 more videos quickly after this. One video will be later on, I think it will be Sunday hopefully, and that will be going around the charity shops. I'll be doing a live for that as well, and also thirdly, I will also upload beginning of next week an Excel spreadsheet of all the items that I've sold previously from the 60 to 70 day period. Also, we'll go to tell you how much the items cost me at the charity shops, and TK Maxx, which is a clearance aisle, which again I will show you a video of the clearance aisle as well on TK Maxx very soon. So that is it. Thanks for watching. My name's Rob, and it is Flipping with Rob.